So guys, welcome back, and in this video right now we are going to actually be looking at the review of the popular prop firm. I told you, if you have been following, that I'm not talking about the ones that are not genuine. I'm only dealing with the genuine proprietary firm, account that you can purchase, you can deal with. So guys, today or right now we are going to actually be looking at different prop firm accounts that you can buy, and the one that has the most advantage is what we are going to go for. Let's go to my screen. We are going to actually look at all the comparison together, and at the end of the day we are going to go for the one that has the most advantage, the one that talking about the most advantage, the one that favors us the most. We're talking about the one that gave us the highest payout. We're talking about the one that gave us the advantage of taking trade and then giving us, once you pass your prop firm account, you don't have to wait for some certain days or weeks before you are able to have access to your account. The one that pay your money so fast, everything that has to do with best of advantage is what we are going to go for, guys. So let's go to my screen right now, guys. Let's start doing the comparison of different prop firm account, different genuine prop firm account that you can actually take advantage of. So let's go, guys. So now on my screen right now you can see the funded trader. The funded trader happens to be one of those proprietary firm that is genuine and legit. So but we have, they are not the only one that is genuine and legit. We have FTMO, we have my forex fund, we have the trading capital, we have the prop trading, and we have elevate, whichever way you want to look at it. So now guys, out of all this, I've mentioned funded trader, FTMO, my forex fund, trading capital, prop trading, elevate. I mentioned 6. So we are going to now do the comparison of these 6 accounts, 6 prop firm accounts, and guess what? We are going to go for the most advantage of all of them. So let's go. Now I'm going to be using the platform of the funded trader to actually do this comparison, because they have made the work to be very simple and very easy for me to do the comparison. So this FTMO, and this is the funded trader, sorry. Beside this is the FTMO. They both offer prop trading, prop firm, and they both offer different account sizes. But I'm going to be using $100,000 as the standard account, because that's my own standard. $100,000 is my standard. I'm going to be using $100,000 as the basis of the comparison of what they both have to offer us if we take their prop firm. So now the funded trader account size of $100,000 and the same as $100,000 of FTMO. Now the price for you to get the funded trader $100,000 account, you have to pay a refundable fee. A refundable fee in the sense that if you pass the evaluation stage and you are able to get to the profit stage where you can withdraw your profit, then they will refund the money you used to buy it. They have to refund it. It's part of their rules. So that's the advantage. So if you didn't pass it, they won't refund your money. They are actually looking for people who are profitable traders, people who can trade profitably. So if you don't pass it, your money is gone. But if you pass it, they will give you your profit, your profit split percentage with your the money you used to buy. They will refund it to you. So let's go, guys. So the funded trader $100,000 account costs $549, while FTMO costs $656 or €540. So that's one, meaning that the funded trader is more affordable than FTMO. That's one. The maximum drawdown for the funded trader is 6% daily and 12% in total, while the maximum drawdown for FTMO is 5% daily and 10% total. What is drawdown? Drawdown, when you started selling, let's say you want to sell at this point. Maybe let me show you my trading view. Okay, you are seeing my screen. So now look at it, guys. Now look at my screen right now. Okay, so where is the current price right now? This price is currently here. You can see the cursor of my, this price is currently here. So now let's say okay, so now let's say I want to start selling from here. I want to start buying from here. Do you understand, guys? Be fast. Okay, so you can see my screen right now. You can see where I put the spot that I want to start buying from this spot, which is 100.388. this SGDJPY. So now immediately I put a buy from here, and the market now started going up. That is profit for me. If the market started going down from this level, look at it. You can see right now, guys, that where I put this line, the market price is below it. So if the market started going down now, means I'm on a drawdown, that I'm running negative on the account. So the maximum negative they can take in a day is for you to get to $6,000, then you will lose the account. If you get to minus $6,000, you will lose the account. Do you understand? So but if your losses doesn't get to minus $6,000 in a particular day, and maybe after you didn't, that's why it is always advisable to use a calculated, stop lot size. You calculate your stop losses. You use it to use your lot sizes, so that you don't over leverage, so that when the trade go against you a little, it doesn't quickly get to the maximum drawdown. You can still, if you use a one standard lot size, for instance, if you use one standard lot size, that's 1.00 on a trade, before you can get to maximum drawdown, the market must have go against you like let's say 600 pips. Is that not, yes, 600 pips. 600 pips is a lot. Do you understand? So you can't use one standard lot size and get to drawdown. You can't. It's not possible. You'll have closed the trade, maybe with small losses. Do you understand? So if you are looking at my screen right now, like the point I want this thing to start buying, it has not gotten there. So we have, if you calculate these pips right now, where's my pips calculator? From here to where the market is right now, that's what? Minus 3 pips. Can you see, guys? So right now here, minus 4 pips. Do you understand? So if I use, you can see it's going back up. If it goes up now plus 4 pips, this is it. If the market comes to this level, this is 10. If this market gets to this level and I'm buying, that means I've made 10 pips. 10 pips, I told you, on a one standard lot size is $100 profit. Do you understand? So now let's go to where we are doing our comparison. Okay, so the maximum drawdown you must have in a day is, your account must not get to minus $6,000 when you are trading with funded trader. But on FTMO, your account must not get to minus $5,000. You will lose the account. The funded trader give us more advantage, so making 2-0 now on the funded trader, while the FTMO, we prefer the funded trader more than the FTMO with the two comparison we just did. So now, what is the 12% total? The 12% total is, maybe today somebody, let me not personalize it to any one of you that is watching me. Maybe today this person took this account from the funded trader and started trading, and he loses $1,000 today, he loses $1,000 tomorrow. If you have to lose consistently until he loses $12,000 within a month before you will be able to lose the account. If the person did not lose up to $12,000, then the account is yours. You are still active on that account. But on the FTMO, the account must not get to minus $5,000, and in total it must not get to minus $10,000 in a month. Do you understand? So with these characteristics now, the funded trader is leading to. Now the payout split. The payout split on the funded trader is going to give you 80% of the profit and 20% to themselves as their profits too. So meaning if you make $20,000 profit, you are going to take $16,000, and the people that provide you the capital to trade will take $4,000. Do you understand? So on FTMO is the same thing, 80-20. So that one makes it 2-0. So the minimum trading days on the funded trader, if you take funded trader and you pass your first stage, because they have two phases, you pass the first test, they will give to you that okay, take this account, grow it to this amount, and you grow it successfully. Maybe within one day you have grown it successfully, like the way I did in my old video. If you check one I recorded from the provider firm I took that trade one day and I passed their evaluation that same day. So if it happens like that on the funded trader, you will not be given the second phase until after 3 days. But on FTMO, you will not be given the second phase or the next phase until after 10 days. Meaning that if I pass my evaluation stage now, I'll have to wait like this for the next 3 days for the funded trader to give me another phase, or for them, if I pass the second phase too, I'll wait another 3 days for them to be able to give me a live account for me to be trading and making profit, which their own is 3 days. But on FTMO, their own is 10 days. So meaning that the funded trader is still leading by what? 3-0, because I always want, immediately you pass it, they should give you at least, the funded trader has minimum of 3 days, which is still very, very reasonable to 10 days. So now let's go. Evaluation stages, that's phase 1 and phase 2. So you have 2 phases in the funded trader, you have 2 phases in the FTMO making the same thing. You understand what these phases means? That the first phase, evaluation phase 1, is they will give you that $100,000 account in a demo. They will now tell you this demo account, grow it to some certain percentage. If you are able to grow it, you have passed. You will now wait 3 days on the funded trader. They will give you another demo account of 100,000. They will tell you go to this percentage again. If you pass it, then you wait another 3 days. They will now give you a live account that when you pass that one, any profit you make on that one, it is withdrawable. Do you understand? But on the FTMO, you have to wait for 10 days interval on each of it before you go along. First stage you have to wait 10 days after before you are given the second phase. Second phase you have to wait 10 days after before you are given the live account. Now evaluation is two phases for them. So 3-0, the funded trader is leading by 3-0 right now. Now the period of evaluation on the funded trader, maybe you are the type that you are just growing the account small. You are not like, you are not very aggressive like me. Like, me, if I'm taking a funded account, bam, within 1 day, 2 days, you pass it. Some people will take it, maybe they will be growing it small, whichever way. I do that too. I do the aggressive one and I do the conservative one. Do you understand, guys? So anyone you want to do, they will now give you the period of 35 days and 60 days in total for you to be able to meet up with the target and pass that phase. The first stage is 35 days, the second stage is 60 days in total. They will be giving you the maximum of 60 days to have qualified and pass the target they will give you for the first phase and the second phase. Now on the FTMO, you are given 30 days and 60 days. So I'll prefer the funded trader because they give me 35 days on my first one, because the first phase usually have higher target than the second stage. So I'm giving extra 5 days. So actually, if somebody is a conservative type, you can actually take your time for 35 days to be able to pass the account. So making how many O right now? Making 4O. Now the target for the funded trader, the first target they will give you is that grow the account to 10%. What's 10% of $100,000 is $10,000. So they want you to grow the account from $100,000 to $10,000 demo. If you do that successfully, you have passed phase 1. The second phase is 5%. That one is grow the $100,000 to $105,000. If you do that successfully, you have passed phase 2. Then they will now give you the live account. So the same thing on FTMO, 10% and 5%. Do you understand? So that one is equal. So now all trade on weekends. Maybe you are taking trade and your trade, you are still in that trade, has not reached your target, you are still on that trade. You can take your trade. There's no, if you are trading currency, you can't trade over the weekend until Monday to Friday, because that's when the bank operates. So Monday to Friday, maybe on Friday you are still in a trade and you believe that trade is still going to continue going in your direction in the following week. You can leave your trade like that. But FTMO say you can't leave your trade. Every trade you are trading, you must close it by Friday. so making 5-0. So we prefer, on this comparison of the funded trader and FTMO, I always prefer the funded trader because it has 5 advantages that is better than FTMO. So now let's go to my forex fund. Now my forex fund versus the funded trader, we are still going to be talking about $100,000 account. In the funded trader, there is a kind of I thank God that I have my forex fund here. So now my forex fund, the funded trader $100,000 account costs $549, like I've said before, but my forex fund is $499. That was before they they need to update it on their website. Right now my forex fund is more expensive. Look at it here. This is $100,000 account. This is the refundable fee. Where is it? Minimum trading days available, refundable registration fee. Can you see? Let's trace it down to $100,000. Can you see? It's $749. Let's say $750. So $750 is what $100,000 cost now. So that means, let's go back here, meaning that before, when their price was set, they need to update. So on this pricing, the funded trader is leading 1-0. So now maximum drawdown for funded trader and my forex fund, maximum drawdown is 6% daily and 12% total, while the maximum drawdown for my forex fund is 5% daily and 12% total, meaning that we prefer my forex fund is the funded trader is leading 2-0 right now because he gave us 6% daily, while forex fund gave us 5% daily. So we move. Now the payout split. The payout split on the funded trader is 80% or the profit will go to the trader, 20% will go to the company, the funded, the proprietary firm. On the funded trader, they gave you 80-20, while my forex fund is giving us 70-30. So in a proprietary firm where when I make $20,000 profit and they are going to pay me $16,000 and they will take $4,000, versus where they are going to pay me maybe $15,500 and they will take $4,500. I don't know if I'm correct with the percentage, but I always go for the one that will give me more. So the funded trader is leading what? 2-0 right now. No, 3-0 right now. Okay. So now the minimum trading days for the funded trader is 3 days, like we have said before, while my forex fund is 5 days. So the funded trader is leading what? Is leading what now? Is leading by 4-0. They both have evaluation phases, two phases, so nothing is there. So the period for evaluation is 35 days and 60 days on the funded trader, while my forex fund is 30 and 60 days, making the funded trader to be more advantage of 5-0. The target for the funded trader in phase 1 is 10%, phase 2 is 5%. My forex fund, the target for phase 1 is 8%, while the phase 2 is 5%, making it 5-1. Yes, 5-1. My forex fund now have 1 advantage, while the funded trader have 5 advantage. Because the 8% will make us quickly pass. 8% of $100,000 is 8,000. You sharp you have passed. But the funded trader, you have to get to 10,000 before you pass. Now making 5-1. Now hold on to trade on weekends. They all approve it. So 5-1. The funded trader still pass. Still of more advantage. So now let's go to the capital trading. The capital trading of $100,000 account, for you to buy the capital trading of $100,000, it costs $649, while the funded trader is $549. Do you understand, guys? So funded trader is leading 1-0. The maximum drawdown is 6%, while 6% and 12% in total, while maximum drawdown for trading capital is 5% and 10%, making the funded trader to be leading 2-0. Payout split is 80-20, while payout split is 85-15. Wow. So making 8-1. They will give you 85% of your profit and they will take 15%, while this one is giving you 80-20. So making it 2-1. The minimum trading days is 3 days for the funded trader. The minimum trading days for trading capital is 10 days, making the funded trader to be leading 3-1. Evaluation is two phases. Okay, that's good. The period of evaluation is 35 days and 60 days on the funded trader, while the period of trading capital is 30 days each phases, making it 60 days. The funded trader is still loading. So the target is 10% for the first phase and 5% on the second phase, while on the capital trading 8% on the first phase, 5% on the second phase, making it 4-2. So now all down trades on the weekend, they both have it. So the funded trader still leads and is still more of advantage than the capital trading. So the funded trader is still leading. So now let's go to the prop trading. Now the prop trading, $100,000 account, the price for $100,000 account on the prop trading is $499. Why? The first time we are seeing a legit prop firm that has a more affordable fee than the funded trader. The funded trader is leading by 1-0 because their $100,000 account costs $499, while the funded trader account is $549. So now the maximum drawdown for the funded trader is 6% and 12%, while the maximum drawdown for prop trading is 5% and 10%, making it 1-1. The payout split is 80-20, so they are both the same. The minimum trading days for the funded trader is 3 days. The minimum trading days for the prop trading is 0 days, making it 2-0. So if I start the prop trading right now and I pass my account today, I'll be giving the second phase immediately. If I pass that one to today, I'll be giving my live account immediately, and I can start trading my live account the same day I buy the prop trading and I started trading it. So that's the advantage, making it 2-1. Wow. So the evaluation stages are two phases. Now the time period for evaluation is 35 to 60 days, while the prop trading is 30 to 60 days, making it 2-2. The target is 8, while the target for the first phase on the funded trader is 10% and 5% for second phase, while the prop trading has 8% and 5% for the second stage, making it having 3-2. Wow. So we are holding on to trade in the weekend on the funded trader, and we are holding on to trade on the weekend for the prop trading. For the first time in this comparison, the prop trading beats the funded trader, and that's why I always go for the prop trading. It is my best recommended proprietary firm. Yeah, I know. I have to just be transparent with you guys, so that you are able to see the reason why I always go for the prop trading. Of course, I go for the two. Prop trading and the funded trader are my best prop trading platform, prop firm platform. So if I go for prop trading, I go for the funded trader. Actually, I go for the two. You can go for the two too if you can afford it. So go for the two. But prop trading is still my number one, while funded trader is still my number two. So right now in the description box below, I'm going to leave the link to actually get the prop trading account and the funded trader account. Anyone that you now feel you want to go for with this evaluation, with this comparison, you can go for it. I'm going to leave the two links on the description box below. So let's just go to Elevate. Elevate, I know you will see that funded trader will beat it, and if funded trader could beat it, the prop trading is still the best as far as I am concerned. So Elevate, number one, the $100,000 account, the price is $549 on the funded trader. Their own is $588, making funded trader to be 1-0. The maximum drawdown is 6% to 12% in total, while their own is 5% and 8% in total, making 2-0 from the funded trader. The minimum trading days is 3 days, while their own minimum trading days is 1 day, making 2-1. Evaluation phase is two phases. Okay, that's good. The period is 35 days and 60 days. The Elevate is 30 and 60 days, making 3-0. The target is 10% phase 1, 5% phase 2 on the funded trader, while on Elevate 8% phase 1, 5% phase 2, making 3-2. Holding on to the weekend, holding on to trade on the weekend, yes on the funded trader, yes on the Elevate. So making the funded trader to even pass like 3-2, he won over the Elevate. So if funded trader can win Elevate, then the prop trading is still the best when it comes to all these advantages you are putting into consideration. So as for me, there's another thing I didn't talk about, is leverage. Leverage on the prop trading is 1 to 100. Leverage on the founder trader is 1 to 60. Makes me fall in love more for the prop trading. And guess what, guys? Both are legit. They'll pay. Once you get to your profit split stage, they will give you your profit. They are very, very legit. That's that about the review of different, prop trading. And the two most preferred prop firm account that I will always recommend is the funded trader and the prop trading. The prop trading number 1, the funded trader number 2. So I'll leave the two link in the description box below. Fast, just click on it and then you can get started. And you can chat me on Telegram through the, I'll leave my public channel link in the Telegram in the description box below. Go to it. You get my DM on Instagram, in the description of my public channel. DM me directly. I'll always guide you. I'll always be there to support you to be successful and be a profitable trader. And guess what? The DAOM Empire is a community we are growing. We are growing the community of the largest traders in the world. We are making history, guys. Be part of the history, guys, because we are going to achieve it by the mercy and the grace of the Most High God. So that's that about that, guys. So moving on to the next video is going to be how to take advantage of prop firm and the psychology of trading prop firm. Will be on the next video. So see you guys on the next video. Thank you, guys. Boom.